value hiding on the map. You're just showing free.
Oh, like right here when I showed to the minion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, oh crap, I showed. I could, if I went there a little bit faster, I would have been okay.
Yeah. So I want you to just understand like why it's so important. Is because you get basically like how I describe it is, say when you're behind, you like made a really bad mistake and you gave the jungler a kill and then he ganks and he's like 3-0, right? Early game.
Yeah.
A 3-0 person is more scarier like when he's hidden than when he's trying to flex on you and like walk up into your jungle.
Yeah.
And you just have to back away.
Yeah.
Because you have to protect your like it's your job to keep your man, right? But
Exactly.
if your man is hidden and you don't know what his next move is, the unknown is more scarier than him just trying to flex his strength. This is kind of what I'm like if you don't show here, like he doesn't 100% know if you're on golems. Like obviously in pro play or like a jump, it doesn't matter if you're just giving the information for free. You're not making him work for it, you know?
Mhm.
So like for these like like moving past golems, you always just look at one of the ways that a lot of people do it is you just look at like your wave.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, and I was like hoping that I'd be able to make it in time, but I wasn't sure. Like I know that I wasted like 2 or 3 seconds that I didn't need to waste.
Yeah.
Like trying to ward the bush because I missed the control ward. I thought I'd be able to make it over still, but I was like just a second too late.
Okay, that's the difference though.
Yeah.
That's the difference between mid playing safe and then him being like, oh okay, like you're in comms, I can
he
play
knows. Yeah. And then if Kha'Zix sees that and then gets back, then he's like, okay, well, I know where he is right now 100%, so then he can go to my top side. Yeah.
Exactly. You're giving him, you gotta make him work for everything, man. It's like it's a small thing. It's like, you know how I was talking about you want to put your camps on timers?
Yeah.
Just like your smite? Like, that's why starting red is so much better than starting blues, because you're gonna have red up far first, you know?
Yeah,
like, as fast as possible.
So you have it up more often.
Yeah, so like, look at you here, you're actually going to do race, like, even though you kind of one-shot it, you still want to just be going to, like, red,
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
straight away, because you want to put it on a timer, like, red is more important than race, even if it's, like, a 10-second difference, it's, like, more important, you know, because red gives you, it's like, empowers you, man, it's like a gun, I don't know, it's just, like, you get strong. Alright, so, like, do you see here, like, I want you to just fucking take the wave right here.
Take that entire wave?
Take that entire wave, or take the first front 3, and the whole point isn't taxing, it's like, denying vision, if that makes sense.
Oh, that way they don't know that I'm going that way.
Yeah, like,
because then it could be anywhere, yeah.
Yeah, I want you to, like, pump fake, like, I don't, like, the game, Fog of War, I want you to think about, it's like guerrilla warfare, like, everything, you wanna make them work for their information, or you wanna make them hesitate. Like, you're just moving straight to dragon, like, literally moving to dragon, like,
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
At least kill the front 3 and make it, and then walk backwards, and, like, pump fake, like, or you can just go out of vision, but what I like to do a lot, what a nice technique is like, you know, you pretend to go to race and then you just turn, like, as soon as you get out of vision.
Yeah.
So, like, it might not work on dumb players, but, like, but it will work, like, it's just a nice way to know that they're not getting information.
They don't know exactly where you are, like, no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. You always want to that's the best feeling, is making the enemy panic.
Yeah, because they don't, like, they think that you went that way, but they don't know. And so they have to be careful no matter what. Because right now I'm 3-0, so at this point I'm a huge threat.
Exactly. Like I said, it's better, like,
was flash necessary here? Do you think?
Oh, you mean flashing backwards? Hell
yeah. No, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that I was playing way too scared. I was just, like, really nervous, and I'm like, alright, yeah, we're just gonna flash. I don't know why, but I was like, I don't want to die.
Yeah, man. Everyone's so like worried about shutdowns these days.
Yeah.
Play fearlessly, man. If you make the mistake, you learn from it.
All right, yeah, sounds good. But yeah,
Yeah, so
the
it's
4 to
like it's
7
more
heal
like
was
you
huge.
see another champion, but you don't actually process
That
like
it doesn't really
what they
matter.
have, what the follow up is, you know.
Yeah,
It's like if it was a Braum, I would be like I'd flash on the third stack. If it's a Tom, I'll flash on the second stack, you know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
If it's a Sona, I'll probably flash straight away because
Yeah.
he's just gonna ult you, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Plus, considering that Kha'Zix just used his Unseen Predator and his Q, so he doesn't have
yeah,
nearly as much
he just
damage.
he just uses full
Yeah, and
combo.
he used Electrocute, Chilling Smite, and then I used W to negate like almost all of it. So, at that point, it's just kind of
Oh yeah, this is like the last thing I wanted to touch on was, oh, two last things that I think are important for you here. It's like when I talk about putting camps on timers,
yeah,
I literally mean like you should never be doing anything. Oh, it's not a rule, it's not a set rule, but every situation is different. But in this situation, it's like you have four camps up, and I know Rift Herald's right there, but it's like your the way I see it is Rift Herald is also giving information. When you do Rift Herald, they see, right? So
yeah,
they know like exactly where you are. And at the at the same time as well, camps, like putting your camps on timers is so that's how you get like 4 level leads. Is putting your camps on timers, knowing when it's
yeah,
gonna respawn and being there on time.
yeah, yeah. I
Like
gotcha.
so like here, like I like the skull crab. I think you do take skull crab,
Yeah,
and then I would like to see you do golems here because and race, and then you can kind of decide what you want to do.
hmm,
But I definitely like to see you like kind of like put your camps on timers
okay,
because all four camps are like look at all your camps up right now,
yeah,
and you're doing Rift Trail literally by yourself. It's just like
yeah. I just saw like with the vision in the bot side, I figured that it would be good to go for that. But I know, like, I realized that like it does give me away, and then because of that, they kind of just push mid, and then I'm not really there.
well, it
So
doesn't really like it's not really punish like the only punishing is they can go to your bot side right as soon as they hear that.
yeah,
But it's more about putting your camps on timers. Like if you if you put your camps on timers, like you'll get level leads. Like if you see on my stream, even when I'm behind, like a lot of these NA junglers, like I'm always ahead, even though I'm behind. If that makes sense. Like
yeah, yeah. I know
I've
what you
died
mean.
3 times, you'll see I'm actually 1 level ahead.
Yeah,
Like or like I'm even though he's like died way less than me.
yeah.
Like that's why it's because I choose to do the Golems race, uh, Wolves Gromp before the Rift Herald.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's
So keeping it on a
just keep
timer
in
is one
mind.
of the most important things.
Yeah, being efficient. Like you want your jungle is your like basically CS for laners. You
Yeah,
don't just ignore your CS and go for the dragon, you know?
yeah.
Like no,
Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah,
yeah. And here it's like I think the next level for you as well is wave management. Like can you can you explain to me like your thought process for this one? Like how
Uh,
you killed the wave.
yeah. So I figured that that would make it so like pushed into us, but still stayed like at a reasonable distance. And then like, cause right now like obviously my wave's gonna die, right? Like before their wave does. I figured that if somebody was to go for that, like after that fight, that it would be like a big wave for us to take. I don't. When I was walking away, I kind of was like questioning myself what I was doing. Um, I
Okay, so
but yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so basically what I want to say about this is it's really important as a jungle like I don't care how you learn if you int on mid lane like and play off roll and just int but wave management is one of the most important things as as a jungler for your to understand other people. Like
Yeah.
your job isn't just to solo carry. Your job is to help your team and solo carry at the same time. You know, you don't
Yeah.
have to do one or the other. You don't have to like fuck over your lanes by taxing everyone.
Mhm.
It's like if you want the most success, you help your team and you're a solo carry player. Like
Yeah.
you know, people say 1v9. It's like you're 1v9 plus you're the best teammate. You know,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
that's the goal here.
Okay.
Like here, taking the wave is good, but you basically start a slow push here. So
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
reason why it's a slow push is because
My wave is gonna die first, then it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger.
yeah, because the 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 6 creeps like are already hitting the red creeps. Like they're already grouped together. That's
Yeah.
what happens when a wave stops closer to your side.
Yeah.
Like your wave's gonna always hit their wave first.
Mhm.
So like once like there's always small details that there's levels to like understanding wave management and like at the most fundamental level it's like whichever side it's on with even creeps is always gonna push the other way basically because like if you see the minions are always gonna group first.
Yeah. And so then automatically it's just gonna push.
Yeah, so you basically what you did there is you lost your team 4 waves.
Yeah.
If no one pushes it, of course. Like it's
Yeah.
literally gonna. If I just keep going forward, look, like
Mm.
look at the wave. Okay, Singe took it, but say Singe doesn't take it, and that he just like groups, and then catches that tower. You basically lost your team 4 waves right there.
Yeah. Yeah. So would it have been better to just take the next wave too? Just take both waves.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like okay, so it works in your favor as well. You push that wave right there. That wave's gonna bounce back, so they lose 2 waves. You see? So like, if you push that next wave, the wave that comes, the enemy
It's closer
team's
to
wave,
them, so it pushes towards me.
yeah, unless it's a
Oh,
cannon wave
okay.
that you just pushed.
Oh yeah.
So you basically denied them 2 waves if they don't respond instantly.
Okay.
Like like it's not always. It's when so like say you just pushed in a cannon wave. That cannon wave is probably gonna go to tower because it's gonna verse a normal wave, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
But in the case here, yours was just a normal wave. Like you would have denied 2 waves if no one came top.
Yeah.
So that's like a team win. You don't I guess it's like you're taxing too, but it's like it's more of like a team win. You're like helping your lanes in reality.
Yeah, because it taxes you, or like you're taxing, but they wouldn't really have gotten it anyway. Like it takes it away from the enemy as well as taking it for yourself.
Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
force the enemy to respond.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't even know that, so they don't even realize like I guess NA solo queue is very group heavy, like so people don't understand waves a lot and like it's actually really important. And it's like the difference between like level leads, you know, it's really these like things like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll be down. I kind of want to watch another game. Like this wasn't really a great. Like
Yeah, for sure.
I picked up on some things, but yeah, I'll be down to watch another game if you're down.
Yeah, for sure. Of course. Yeah, I'll do one more. Okay. Play again. All right, sweet.